What's up, guys? We have another trade breakdown to do. So, Jakub Vrana has been traded from the Detroit Red Wings to the St. Louis Blues. 50% of his contract will be retained. A 2025 seven-round pick heads to Detroit, and Dylan McLaughlin, an AHLer, gets dealt to Detroit. In terms of this deal, I do believe that this is an absolute steal for the St. Louis Blues. They are rebuilding, and taking Vrana on their team is a reclamation project the same way as it is with Kasperi Kapanen. This is a team that's rebuilding. They can afford to take a chance on these players since they got rid of guys like Ryan O'Reilly, Nola Cherry, um, Tarasenko, and so on and so forth. And there's probably more guys that are going to be traded as well. Another name is Barbashev as well. So they have space on their roster, and they could afford to take chances on Vrana and Kapanen. In terms of Vrana's stats, he's 27 years old, drafted in the first round by the Washington Capitals, 13th overall in 2014. There's been a lot of issues with him. He entered the NHL program assistance, which essentially could be due to alcohol or drug related problems. We don't know what the exact issues are, but he's been dealing with issues. But when healthy, he's a fantastic player. He gets a lot of things done. In terms of when he got traded from Washington to Detroit, he had 11 points in 11 games. Then in 2021, 2022, he had 19 points in 26 games. So he's a very good player when healthy and when playing in the NHL. Unfortunately, due to all these problems, he got sent down to the Grand Rapids Griffins in the AHL, where he spent most of his time this year. He played 5 games with Detroit. He had 2 points in 5 games. Not bad at all, but clearly he needed a change of scenery. He needed out of Washington. He goes to Detroit as a part of the Anthony Manta trade, and now he finds himself being traded once again. Hopefully, he could get his act together, and I'm wishing the best in terms of his health moving forward. So, his contract is $2.62 million, but 50% of that is retained. And he has an extra year left on his contract where he'll be a UFA at the end of 2023, 2024. In terms of Dylan McLaughlin, he's an AHLer. Don't expect much from him. He's going to be playing with the Rapids in Detroit. And first contract, 750 K until the end of this year, where he's going to be a UFA. But in terms of the lineup for the St. Louis Blues, what do I see Vrana playing? Well, I see him playing third line minutes for sure. The top six is pretty much a lock. I do believe that he's going to be playing with Sammy Blais, Logan Brown, and he's going to be on the right side, taking Josh Levo's spot. And he maybe there's a potential opportunity for him to be playing on the fourth line, but realistically, when he's on top of his game, he's a top six forward. So maybe we could see Brandon Saad or Kasperi Kapanen move down in the lineup in order for Vrana to play top 6 minutes. But we'll see what happens, guys. Make sure to comment in the comment section below who won this trade, the Detroit Red Wings or the St. Louis Blues. And we have more trades to cover, as today is the 2023 trade deadline. Thank you so much for watching.